Okay. Run Mode Podcast. How are you doing, man? Welcome to the Run Mode Podcast, the Runner's Circle. My name is Mohotjie and I identify as a top runner. I'm hanging out with Madisha, a top runner. Madisha, man.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
So far, so good.
Solid. So far, so good. This is the greeting of champions, man.
Yeah.
This is Run Mode Podcast, where we speak about everything marathon training, everything running related, and everything else in between, all the issues there. So what's on your mind, Madisha, just before we get into this beautiful topic we're going to speak about?
Yeah. Last weekend, we were running a half marathon.
You're running a half marathon?
Yes. There was a half marathon locally.
Oh, Mohotjie Holdings half marathon, no?
Yes.
That one, yes.
Yeah. So I did the 30.
In a half marathon?
Yeah, I did the 30 kilometers.
You did 30 kilometers?
Yes.
But half marathon is 21. Please explain. 5
yes.
marks.
Yeah. In the morning. The marathon started at 6.
Yeah.
So we went to the starting at 5.
Okay.
5 o'clock. Then we did 9.
Oh, you did 9 kilometers before the start of the half marathon.
Yeah, 4.5 out, 4.5 in. And when we came back,
Yeah.
they were leaving.
Why do you do such things?
And I met them. I met them just before. Yeah, maybe 2 minutes. I heard that thing. Then they were leaving. Then I met them. And I said, I'm coming.
Why do you do stuff like that? You ran a rebel run last week because it was supposed to match Cape Town. And then this week,
you see,
a half marathon is happening. You said, no, I'm not going to. I did 42 last week, but let me bump it up and do 30 this week.
Mm-hmm. You see why I did that?
Yeah.
During the week, I just ran only once because I'm managing an injury. I've got a certain injury, something like groin injury. So I'm resting most of the time.
Oh, it's like a recovery phase.
Yeah, so I did 14 on Wednesday. Then I rested until Saturday. So Saturday I said, let me just do a long run. So I did a long run, and I don't like. I'm not a fan of running. Maybe if I want to do 30, running at 21, then when people are still running,
then you do
post. Then I become dramatic and run to them again.
Oh, that is dramatic.
Yeah, it's being dramatic. So if you run, you must run and stop.
You must run
so
and
don't.
Stop.
Yeah. If you want to do 20, you don't run 10, then collect a medal and then run and meet them again and run. No, that is being dramatic.
Did you tell those guys that you must change the numbers on my medal? I didn't do this normal stuff yet.
No, I didn't. Now, just I just did that now.
Right.
But I was doing that at a very, very slow pace of 5-something, 5:10.
Easy pace.
5:05. Yeah. When we went there, it was easy. For the first 9, it was 6. Then the marathon, the half marathon, then it was 5-something, 5:05, 5:09.
Okay.
Yeah. So it means I had the one that was 30 from maybe Strava.
Yeah.
Then I had 21 from Peak Time. Yeah, the official one.
Yeah.
Because I didn't post the watch.
I think if we do get time during the episode, I think maybe tell us about the injury, because it could be just from overuse. It could be that you overuse, in other words, running like a lot of volume and stuff like that. Or it could just be that, one of the training sessions you had was a bit too intense.
Yeah, that is the groin. I think it's one of the training that I was doing.
Yeah.
Where you stick with your hands on the floor, then you do your legs like this.
You're running in place.
Yeah, you're running. It's like
it's like high knees.
Stat climbing on
the floor.
Yeah,
like high knees, something like that. On the floor.
In a push-up way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are doing the push-up and you are doing stat climbing.
Yeah.
So I think maybe one of the muscles got maybe stretched. Then I felt some groin.
High volume Madisha.
Yeah.
High volume Madisha.
So, but now it is a blessing in disguise because even for this week,
Yeah.
I'm resting.
It's a blessing because it forced you to rest.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you can't rest now, something will make you rest.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
So
sure.
now I'm doing bicycle at home, and I'm doing strength training because I've got kettlebells and some dumbbells.
Yeah.
So I'm just recovering. But anytime I can do a long run, it's not that is hindering me
Yeah.
somehow. That's why I did 30 on Saturday. There was
Yeah.
no problem.
I'm going back into training. So because of the nonsense at Cape Town,
Yeah.
I thought I was going to do Kapsuhop or Jacaranda City, but on both occasions, or City Bank. There's a marathon called City Bank. I've never ran that one.
Yeah.
So I was going to do any of the three, but my weekends are a bit occupied on that weekend. So I decided to throw it to good old Johnson Crane.
22nd, there is Makhoba Plunge.
Mahova Plunge is not for qualifying. It's not for qualifying.
All right, you want for qualifier?
Yes, I want to do
you don't want to
marathon.
train.
No, I'll be training.
Okay.
But the next race I'm doing will be for qualifying.
So your good training was aborted because of Sanlam Cape Town.
No, it was just delayed because I'm carrying my training. I mean, I didn't perform, so I don't need to take like a 10-day, 2-week period off.
Okay.
So I'm just continuing where I left off.
All right.
And it'll give me a chance to shave some components that I didn't get right. So Johnson Crane will be my performance marathon the end of Jan. Whenever the date is. If it doesn't sell out, all these things are selling out because of Sanlam. I saw Jacaranda sold out very quickly.
So people are stressed. They are just buying
they're just
all
buying
marathons.
Everything. So it was offering half price. People were just buying everything, you know?
Soweto.
Yes, Soweto Marathon.
It's offering half for what?
For guys who didn't run in Cape Town. People who are registered in Cape Town who didn't
So
get a chance
is
to run.
Soweto related to Sanlam?
I don't know how African Bank is related to Sanlam.
No, they are not.
They're not related.
Yeah, and even Soweto is not related to Sanlam Cape Town.
No, it's not related to. No, it's not. It's
So
not related to Cape Town.
why are they offering people half price?
They're offering 50% off for African Bank users. That's like an long-standing offer they have.
Okay.
African Bank account holders.
That one is understandable.
They carried that same discount and said, okay, we need to fill up the streets with runners.
No.
And all these disgruntled ones, 24,000 people. We could get about 5,000.
No, isn't about taking advantage.
It is definitely taking advantage.
Okay.
It's definitely taking advantage. But
maybe they will take advantage for those people who are staying around Joburg now.
Yeah, of course.
I can't be taken advantage coming from Limpopo and
you have to spend some more money.
Yeah, and that trying to risk, and we go there, and when we are at Villagazi Street, then we are stopped. They say
why Villagazi Street?
No, it's because it's not far from Orlando Stadium.
Yeah. But that's where people stop anyway when they're running.
Because you'll be tired, then they will be able to stop you. They can't stop you this other side of Morocco police station.
Sure.
So we'll just see, but I'm still skeptical about Soweto.
Very. Same here.
We just watch and see what is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's jump into this topic, man. So there's a lot of scientific components regarding marathon training and running. And a big part of that is how the human body functions.
Yes.
You know, the cardiovascular, we've spoken a lot about that. We've spoken a lot about how muscles function, the lungs and the heart, along with the brain. We've spoken about the neurobiological system and how it is affected. One of the most important components in the human body, or in the blood and the body fluids, is sodium. You know, sodium, you could say salt for not wanting to be complicated, salt in the body, you know. And salt, for this particular aspect of marathon running, you know, the impact of sodium, it's got, how do you put this? Impact of sodium in muscles determines how of quality they perform.
Yeah.
You know, what other significances of sodium, what other uses is sodium in the body or in the body's fluids?
Yeah, before that, as runners, we need to understand how the body works.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is this subject called human physiology.
Yeah.
Physiology is the study of how the body parts function.
Yes.
The same as when you are a mechanic, you must understand how the
The
body
car
parts
functions.
of a car functions.
Yeah. The
And
mechanical
now the
components.
car itself, all in all, is made up of a lot of systems. So there is a suspension, there is a cooling system, there is
Sure.
etc. So even the body is like that, whereby you'll have different uh, systems. One of them is muscular system. We've got the respiratory, we've got the cardiac system,
Yeah.
etc. So the sodium is a very important component. Uh, is is a mineral
Yeah.
that is taken in. It can be taken in the form of salt, because all the salt has got a certain amount of sodium. Not all salts have got the same amount of sodium.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now even some foods have got sodium, and also we've got some drinks have got sodium.
Yeah.
The sports drinks have got sodium. So there are a lot of sources of sodium. So the importance of sodium is going to be able to do the water balancing, water regulation between the cells and the tissue fluid
The
and the
cells of the
blood.
body.
Cells in the body,
Right.
yeah, and the tissue fluid and the blood.
Right.
There must be a balance. Now, there is where there will be a lot of sodium, and there will be where there will be less sodium.
Yeah.
And also another function of sodium is for nerve function.
Nerve functioning.
Nerve, yeah, the
As in with the
nerves.
brains.
The nerves that we now, like I'm doing like this,
Yeah.
these are the nerves, whereby the brain will work together with the nerves, and now there is going to be the impulses that will move
Yeah.
inside the nerves, and even the nerves are not like attached together. They are like this, and there will be electric movement of
Yeah.
messages in
Electromagnetic
between.
movements. Yeah.
Yeah, electromagnetic. So for the electromagnetic movements to be there, there must be sodium, because they are ions.
So sodium is like a power for these neurons to flow around. It's like a source of energy or source of power.
Is a source of it can make the body to make the energy to move inside the glucose and
Right.
whatever, and also the messages. Now this sodium, now like in the salt there is sodium chloride.
Yeah.
Sodium chloride is a compound. Now if sodium is separated from the chloride,
Yeah.
then one will have positive, one will have negative. So that is called an ion. So now what is happening there is the sodium is important in the body. Now there will be less sodium. If there is less sodium inside the blood, inside the body, it will be called hyponatremia.
Hypernatremia. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hyponatremia.
Hypo with an O.
Hypo with an O.
Yeah. Hyponatremia.
Yeah, hyponatremia. It means that there is less sodium inside the cells.
The cells
Now,
of the body.
Yes. So what will happen is the water will go into the cells.
Before you continue, what's the significance of having water in the cells? I mean, obviously, cells live. The human body is mostly fluid or
For
water.
all chemical reactions to take place, it needs water.
Right.
But it needs the right amount of water.
Right.
Yeah, if there is a lot of water, then it is overhydration. Then so many things will stop. It is like if there is a lot of water in the brain, then there
The
will
cells
be
will drown,
yeah.
so to speak.
Scientifically, they will drown.
They will
Yes.
cease to function.
Yeah. So if there is a lot of there is less sodium,
Yeah.
water will move into the cells.
Okay.
Now, when it moves into the cells,
That's hyponatremia.
yeah, it's hyponatremia. Hypernatremia. So now what will happen is the body will feel sluggish.
Right.
Yeah, there will be confusion. It's like if you can drink a lot of water now, you will feel dizzy.
And I'll feel like I have a big belly.
Yes, it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll feel like I have a big belly.
Yeah, so a lot of processes then will stop. Then it means even the coordination of the muscles of the nerves
Yeah.
will be compromised.
Right.
Then that is when you are overhydrated and you are running, then you can faint.
So wait, before faint. So if, a water sachet when I'm running,
Yeah.
when you're running these marathons, that thing is usually about 100 milliliters. A water sachet, the one
Yeah,
with the
it's
plastic,
yes, it's 100 milliliters.
the ones that all the marathons in Cape Town apparently don't have.
Yeah.
So I grabbed 3 or 4 of those. I have it because I'm struggling. It's 38 kilometers. I got 4 kilometers left in a marathon. And I just drink profusely, every 2 to 3 minutes. I'm thinking I need something and I only have water. So there's a sluggish feeling that happens in the stomach. It feels like there's a bottle inside my stomach and I've just filled it up with water and now it's not being absorbed.
Yeah.
That water is not being absorbed into the system.
And I've got this stinging
A
feeling.
stinging feeling, yeah.
Yeah, that stinging feeling is when is the actual water inside the gut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the water that we are talking about.
Okay, that's water that you
That
shall
is
have consumed.
that is the actual water that is in the gut that is disturbing you from running. Now,
Right.
when it's going up and down, it's not yet absorbed.
Yeah.
But if it is absorbed, now, this thing that we are talking about here, it normally happens to ultra runners. It doesn't happen to people who run for 10 kilometers because 10 kilometers before that kind of a thing sets in, now you will have stopped.
Yeah, I mean, generally, a lot of stuff we speak about refers to marathon runners. We're not talking about someone who runs low distance. I mean, last week you were saying 21 kilometers. It's not a long run.
Yes.
So we are referring to
yes.
marathon
Now,
runners. Yeah.
yes, in the long run, if you drink more than evaporation, more than sweating,
More than what your body can consume.
yes, and now at the same time, your body doesn't have enough sodium,
Yeah.
then that is going to happen to you. So it means the causes of this is when you are having a lot of water intake, excess intake of water.
And this is where you say a marathon runner could faint.
Yes, a
One of the
marathon runner
causes.
can faint because the worst case scenario is when that amount of water, the level will go beyond normal and it attacks the brain. That is when there will be confusion. That is when there are these people who just run and they don't eat.
Yes.
Now they drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Then
There's a lot of people, they call it organic runs.
yes,
They say, no, I'm going to go organic. And they just consume water. No raised gels, no watermelon, nothing. Just water.
just
Because
water.
apparently water is life, yeah. I have a
Yes.
friend who does it all the time.
No, that's what I did on Saturday.
Yeah.
I ran without gels, but I was eating.
Yeah.
That 30 kilometers was no gels.
But you're consuming carbs.
Yes, I was
eating, meaning bananas.
Yes, I was eating watermelon. Banana
Yes.
has got potassium, has got sodium, has got everything. So
Electrolytes, yeah.
now that was doing that. That was doing the replacement of those things naturally.
So, hyponatremia,
Yeah.
when there's no sodium in the body cells, water comes in, disrupts the functioning of the cells, and it may lead to you.
Yeah, it may lead to you to feel dizzy. It may lead to you to be confused.
Yeah.
And now, worst case scenario is to faint because the brain is not functioning in a good way anymore. Because now, when you are having a lot of water inside,
Yeah.
that's what I said, that the nerves, the nerves will not be able to communicate.
So, how do you know? Because you don't really have like a sodium gauge that you can check. We don't have a sodium gauge you can check that. Okay, I think my body has taken 80% of what its capacity is. So how do you detect what's the like physical feeling or what reaction to whatever?
Because on the road you can't go and do blood test.
Of course.
And you can't
You're
do
chasing a PB. There's no stuff.
you can't do a urine test or whatever. Some people the first thing you will feel sluggish.
Right.
You will feel fatigue.
Sluggish, meaning the movement just feels
The
like
movement,
it's too much. Yeah.
you become somehow confused.
Right.
You don't know if you have to run or you have to stop.
You're describing 90% of marathon runners at 35 kilometers.
35,
Yeah.
35, 35. 35.
Between 35 and 38, a lot of
Yeah.
runners feel exactly what you're saying.
Yes,
And someone like, no,
it's
but
either they run
Madisha
or
said I
they
might
stop.
pass out if I'm feeling this. No, it's because you didn't train.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now it means at that point,
Yeah.
when you are having those feelings, your mind is not comprehending what is happening.
Yeah.
And somebody comes and say, let's run, you run. And after 2 steps, you say, no, go.
I'm good.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm good now. It means your mental capacity now is affected.
It's challenge, yeah.
Yeah.
And during that time, you still, everything else in you physically feels like you can go.
Yeah.
But mentally you feel a bit sluggish.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a proper detection.
Yeah, that means that your body is not, your communication systems.
Yeah.
Your brain says
neurons.
you must run, but you can't run.
Yeah,
So
your body says,
you can't run. So
your
it
brain
means
says go.
your nerves are affected. So
Yeah.
the neuromuscular
Yeah.
things are happening.
Yeah.
So that means your chemical balance
Yeah.
is compromised.
Yeah,
You don't
with
have
regards to sodium.
yeah. So that means you need to be able to replace everything along the way.
Yeah.
That's why you must have electrolytes. You must drink something like this has got electrolytes. When
Sports
you
energy drink, yeah.
Yeah, when you drink, then it will replace. And these sports drinks, they've got electrolytes that are in a way that can work automatically.
Instantly, yeah.
Yeah, without being digested.
So besides sports energy drinks, I see a lot of people just licking salt off their palms.
Yeah, licking salt on their palms is getting sodium.
It's getting sodium,
But
yeah.
at the same time, you need to drink water to balance it.
Yeah.
If you don't drink water, after taking that salt, because you might be taking more,
Yeah.
then you are going to get into what we call hyper.
I had that.
Yeah.
I had that taking a lot of salt. 2 years ago, no, last year, when we ran the pre-Comrades Marathon.
Pre-Comrades, yeah, the 60.
I was running with Lucas out in Murimulle.
Yeah.
And, I had always taken just a lick of salt on my palm. But for some reason, I think I was at like 38 and I'd been maintaining a consistent pace.
Yeah.
We were going properly with an easy pace. And, this guy, I was wearing a glove. This guy just poured a lot of salt and I mistakenly consumed it. And I had water in my other hand. So I immediately consumed it. Within, less than 2 minutes, I was already feeling very dizzy.
Yeah.
Very, very dizzy. To a point where I felt like I might just throw up. So now I had to do, for the next 6-7 minutes, I was doing running and walking, just monitoring myself.
Yeah.
And then I drank a lot of water. And I had, what did I have? I had a banana because I wanted to change the balance with something.
Yeah, to change the taste.
Something with solid.
Yeah.
Well, internally, change the chemical system with this thing, with something with carbs. And within about 10 minutes, I was back to normal, but I lost my pace. I could maintain a pace, but I lost about 30 seconds on that per kilo pace.
Yeah.
So that is
Hypernatremia. Yeah, you were in the state of sluggish. you were in the state of sluggish.
Yeah.
Now it's because you had excess sodium in your cells.
I had excess sodium.
Yeah, you had excess sodium, and when you are having excess sodium because you consumed more, then what is going to happen is your cells will shrink. Because that is the opposite of your cell swelling.
Yeah. Now your cells are shrinking.
When there is a little sodium, the water will get into the cell, and now the cells will bulge.
They'll be bloated. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's now bad. When there is a lot of sodium, it means there is less water.
Yeah.
Then the cells shrink.
The cells are shrinking.
Now, when they shrink, it means what? They can't function optimally now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can, and when they shrink, the same things will happen to the nerves because sodium in the right form, it will make the nerves to function good.
In the right
It will
quantity.
make the muscles to function well.
Yeah.
So your muscles will be affected.
Yeah.
Yes. And when they are affected, some of the things that will come are the cramps, because the neuromuscular communication is affected. So then the muscles will start to malfunction. And when the muscles malfunction,
Yeah.
then you will think they are the cramps, because they have now the cells have reduced in size. Now they can't take you further anymore.
So hypernatremia. Besides me just consuming a lot of salt, how else does it happen? If I, for instance, consume a lot of, I don't know, I can't think of any other sodium source or source of sodium as a natural food.
Oversweating. Now, I usually see people after we ran, they've got sweat on their faces.
They look like they were playing with maize meal.
Yeah, sweat everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not aware that they are, but some of them know.
Yeah.
That's why when I get a water session, half of it I will just wash my face. I don't want to look like I was I was in Palestine. So
Yeah.
now I'll just make sure that now I clean my face.
Yeah.
So if you are not drinking a lot of water,
Yeah.
now not like a lot of water, now enough.
Yeah.
Enough means that we once talked about that you can't take the whole sachet. You must
Yeah.
take maybe a quarter of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just pinch, then you can't drink the whole now. If you find yourself drinking the whole, it means you are very tired, and now that lot of water will catch up with you somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 kilometers, then you will find that you are having that feeling inside your stomach.
So
When you are sweating,
Yeah.
that is, you see the salt here.
You're losing sodium.
You're losing sodium.
Yeah.
And when you lose sodium, then you will find those things happening inside you.
That's hypo.
Yeah, that is hyper.
That is hyper.
That is hyper, because you are losing salt. Then you will have when you lose salt, it will be hypo.
Hypo.
Now,
because
when
there's
you're
no
taking
sodium in
in
the
a
body
lot
cells.
when you're taking a lot, it will be hyper.
Hyper. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So all these people with dusty faces, there's a lot of hyponatremia happening there.
Yes, it means they've lost a lot of salt, so they must balance it with other salt that is along the way, or they must drink, or they must eat. Yes. So all in all, is the sodium is there to balance the water between the cells and the body. There must be correct amount of water. If there is sodium inside the cell, the water will be inside and outside in a good way, isotonic, hypotonic.
Yes.
So now that is going to make the body to function well. So all people, all runners, they know themselves. But I have people who I know who sometimes they say that I can run 30 kilometers without water.
I can also do that. Doesn't make it a good idea.
Yes, now that is
Doesn't make it a good idea.
going to put pressure on the kidney
Yes.
and the liver.
Yeah. Those two are very key in that situation.
Because they are going to work overtime.
Yeah.
So one of these two, whereby now you are having this loss of water from the cells, that can leave a lot of sodium in the body, are the pills, the diuretics.
Yes.
Yes, there are these pills that are used. When you take them, then they can remove excess water from your cells in the form of urine. These are applied when maybe you are in the hospital, when you are undergoing operation.
Yeah.
So they will remove water now. When they remove water, they leave the sodium.
The salts.
Yeah, they leave the salts. So that is one of the causes that can cause the cells to have a lot of sodium.
Absolutely. Amazing.
So now, as runners, now the reason we are sharing this is we don't have to be runners who just put on running shoes and go and run and look at the pace and come back. So we must know what we do.
You must know what you're doing, yeah.
Yes, and a lot of things, like we once talked about something, episode 1, 2, or 3, about why did you run?
Why do we run? Yeah, it's episode
why,
1, I think.
why do we run? Why? So why you run is because you are addressing something. It's not that you are bored. Only top runners run because they want money.
Sure.
Yeah,
true.
but for a lot of us, we just run so that now we can be able to push some of the diseases away.
We're not chasing podium money.
Yeah. No,
we're chasing sponsorship money though.
Don't chase podium.
Yeah,
don't
not
chase
chasing podium money.
Podium if you are not an elite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must ask me about that. The money that they get there. I've been on the podium several times.
Yeah.
It's not that you'll get money.
So you must be rich.
Huh?
Everyone thinks podium superstars are rich.
No, those ones who are running for the those big races.
Boston Marathon.
Yeah, Boston Marathon, the Abbott Marathon. Yeah, they got.
So you want
and the Simbinis and the
you want a podium somewhere in Limpopo, in a beautiful province. They
just give you the money that you paid.
and it's not as expensive as Comrades Marathon. It's like 1,600.
It's not more than 1,000. And you find that you are number 1 in your category, but you are but you get 400 or you get 500.
Yeah.
It's just for bragging. It's not
podium superstar Madisha. So the stuff we spoke about, just in closing, the stuff we spoke about, I think it applies more to performance.
Yes.
Because it speaks about the body in action.
Yeah.
I think next time we speak about something like this, we'll speak about the role of sodium or salt in recovery. Because although the same processes would be happening, it would be a different take because the body is no longer in action and the sodium would not be there for performance, it would be there for recovery.
Yes. The main crux of the matter here is people must not listen to themselves. No, they must listen to the body and they must also know what the body needs for this. Because in sports, there is what is called sports science. Sports science will force you to do other things. That is why even when you are practicing or you are running or whatever, there will be days where they say you must rest.
Yes.
Now, when you feel powerful, you must just rest. So we social runners, because we don't have coaches, we just run haphazardly.
Yeah.
So in sports now, when we say this thing has got sodium, you must know that you must read here the amount of sodium that is here, and you must know the amount of sodium that is needed.
Required per 100 grams of particles.
So that you don't run, maybe it's got negative effect on you when you don't drink these things. And at some point you are running long distances, then you've got what we call a running face. Or you have got a very spindle legs and whatever. Then people say people who run look like some things. So you need to research about whatever that you are doing.
And you need to watch RUNMODE podcast. Definitely. This segues beautifully into the next topic we're talking about. We recently had the beautiful Cape Town Marathon being cancelled. We have Soweto Marathon, and it's
drama.
Yeah. This week is the last week, I think, for people who got Ocean's entries.
Who got to
two Ocean's Marathon entries to pay up. It also opened up Comrades Marathon.
Comrades green numbers.
Green number.
Yeah, the segregation one, the apartheid one.
No, it's not the. It's green number holders and Comrades Marathon Association members. Okay. You and I can actually I think it's like 100 or 200 as an annual fee. You just pay that, then you become a member. Then you get these benefits, When these guys coming through saying, I got a green number, you say, no, but I'm in the same league. So
by the way, I'm at 5. Yes, I'm at 5.
A 5?
5 comrades. I'm still.
Oh, the medals.
Yeah.
You're halfway.
Yeah. Halfway is not. It's not like 3/4 way.
It's half time.
It's half time. Yeah. So for me to be a green number is still a long way.
It's still 5 years.
Yeah, it's still 5 years. And 5 years of not interruption
Yeah, yeah.
of running
No
for
DNFs,
5
no
years.
DNS. Yeah. So for these next 5 years, it'll be what other people say. You wouldn't say, but other people would say, Madisha is obsessed with running.
For
Madisha runs every day. Madisha ran 42,
Yeah.
he ran a 30. Madisha has a podcast on running. Madisha is obsessed with running. And Madisha is not, you know, I mean, you're very special, but you're not unique. There's hundreds of thousands of us in South Africa and
Yeah.
throughout the world
yes, who are running.
who are running all the time. We give away leave days. You know, we pay all these ridiculous amounts of money to travel and to buy the shoes and everything for running. A lot of people say that running is a cult, because if you define a cult as this movement, that it's based on belief.
Yeah,
It doesn't have
it's based on belief.
belief.
And,
Doesn't have tangible results.
and it's got some extreme beliefs.
Very extreme
Yeah,
beliefs.
that
Very, very extreme
that
beliefs.
don't take other people into consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something. It's like a boundary that those who are inside now,
Those are inside now,
they
a part of a
believe
special
like
club.
this, and now
Yeah.
others are not entitled to what is inside.
What is inside? You're not entitled to say anything nice on a Monday, because on a Monday we show our medals. We show what we did over the weekend.
Yeah.
If you happen to run and your run is not on Strava, no one believes you. If you go to the cult meeting, no one believes that you ran, because where's the proof? You know, do you believe running is a cult?
No.
Using the word loosely, of course.
No. Running is more of a communal thing. It's based in community. But it's based in communities, and we've got little communities of
Says
running.
the guy who runs 42 kilometers alone.
Yes, a cult is when now we have got a group of people
Yeah.
who will think the same way, who will maybe idolize someone who will control them.
We all think getting the 42 or getting the 90 or getting the 50 is going to give us a better life. We all idolize your Gerdas, your Mutivis, your Piet, the Dutchman, and all the other top runners, Konkobe as well.
Yeah,
one of my favorites.
But you can't be a cult of people who are not close to you. I can't be a cult under Gerda. I can't. No.
People are following Kipchoge like he is the second coming. You know?
Yeah, now he's no more running. Then what?
And what do you do?
Yeah, yeah. So, but this little cults now, maybe they happen in communities.
Yeah.
Whereby now we have got maybe some clubs, some running clubs are like cults. Some running
Many
clubs.
running clubs are like cults.
Running clubs whereby now we have got members who try to think in the same way.
Yeah, group thinking.
Yeah, group thinking. And if you don't think like them, then you don't fit.
You're not part of the crew.
You're not part of the crew. And now those people will try maybe to enforce, maybe for example, same gear.
Yeah.
Same running style.
Same running gears,
Yeah, same gear and same attendance of other races and not attending other races.
Yes.
Yes. Now, if you find yourself reaching that status of being controlled, of not being able to go on your own and go and run, and of going to run even if you are injured, because you think they will say something, then you must know that your club is not a cult, but it looks like a cult.
It's got cult-like behavior.
Yeah, it was a cult tendencies. Yeah, so it means in running, forming clubs, forming running groups is good, because it gives us motivation, it encourages us, it makes us to be accountable.
Iron sharpens iron. Also gives you a good measuring stick too.
Yes, but when you can't live without them, when you can maybe drive your car and go and run 5 kilometers, 30 kilometers away from where you stay, then it means you belong to a cult. Because if you run on your own, they will say something. Yes. So it means you are not independent. So when your dependency becomes more, then you must know
on
that
the activity itself.
Yes. When even you have got some things to do at home, then you just leave them and you go and run. you must know that the people that you run with now, there is some cult tendencies there, and in a cult,
you don't
there is a
question
leader.
The leader. Yeah, you don't question the leader in the cult.
Yes, you don't question the leader. If you question the leader, then other members then you will have a backlash.
They will remove you.
Yeah, they will sideline you.
They will discipline you.
Yes. So
They'll say we wear brand X of shoes, and then you come with brand Y. They'll tell you, what are you doing with those shoes? No, but I'm not a neutral runner. I pronate and I overpronate.
What?
No, then you're not part of this
Yes,
crew.
and sometimes you go to a trip with some people, then they question you, why don't you go with us? You see, and at that time you are not comfortable going with them at that time.
You're describing all the moments of runners. Every runner has those moments.
Yeah. So now it means a person, when you are a runner, the first thing is some people came to running because they were called by others when they were running alone.
Yeah.
Like I called others.
Medal Monday. Medal Monday is the biggest recruitment process.
Even if I can call you and tell you we run like this, here's a club, and you change club, now I won't bother you and say, why did you change?
Yeah.
Because now you have seen the light. Now you are going to the light. Maybe
you're speaking like a cult leader. Seeing the light.
No, maybe where I took you, it was dark. Now you are independent. Then you go to where you want.
Now you must come give your offering this side.
Then you go to where there is light. Then then I will just say no. As long as you did not stop running, then it's okay. So, but my main aim is to now when I see you running, and I want to introduce you to running, I tell you about ABC of running, and you change, then it's okay. But when you go and I feel offended and say, why did you leave or whatever? Why did you change the training group? Now it means that I'm running a cult. Yes, because I don't want people to go where they want. So if people want to go and do their own spaza shops, they must go.
Basically, when people stop becoming part of a crew and making independent decisions, it's not necessarily a cult.
Yes.
Yeah, you're breaking the cult-like thinking.
No, some are getting out of a cult.
Yeah, some are getting out of a cult. That's what I'm saying. You're breaking the cult thinking.
Yeah, because they were trapped in a cult. They couldn't think properly.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like me. You can't keep me in a cult.
Because you're a cult leader. Because you're a cult leader.
Me? No, you can't keep me in a cult. I'm not a cult leader.
Cult leader, a dictator, preferably African, because that's the ones that I've studied.
No,
Same kind of behavior.
No, a cult leader can't train alone. I can do 60 alone.
No.
I can do 60 alone. I don't need anyone.
You can do 60 alone and then people are just going to come through and join you.
No.
So what are the signs that people are taking running a bit too far? You know what I mean? In other words, what's the things that you see runners do, or maybe that you've done and you thought, okay, maybe I'm taking a bit too far with regards to my commitments on time, maybe on effort, I'm doing too many runs, or on like money, I'm actually spending way too much.
Yeah.
Because ordinarily, let me stick on this money one. Ordinarily, 2 to 3 pairs of running shoes, you'd be okay to train for a performance marathon. You could train with 2 pairs of shoes. Obviously, it can work. It's ideally if you have more. But then when you're just buying things unnecessarily, then it looks like.
Yes. Running is very expensive.
Very.
Yeah, but I don't know about cycling because.
I know about cycling.
Those
bikes cost as much as cars.
Yes.
People say runners are.
Okay, so cycling, it means you must have a car to carry the bicycle.
And the bicycle is worth more than your car.
And when you are going to the race, you must carry the bicycle.
You must carry the bicycle.
You don't go with the bicycle to the race. No. You must carry the bicycle.
You must fly to Cape and do the Argus down there. You must
carry
it to Joburg.
You must hire the bicycle there.
Yeah.
Now, if you go and you go to do the Cape Argus, you can't take the bicycle with you. Or can
You
it go?
you dismantle it, throw it in the bag, and then
Okay.
pay expensive fees at the airport, and then or you can just drive down there.
Yeah, no, okay. So running, no, it's very
So you
expensive.
can
That
stick
one
to
is very
running. Yeah, that
expensive.
one is
Yeah,
supremely expensive.
that one is very expensive. That
Yeah.
even in running, when you spend more than necessary,
Yeah,
yeah, like shoes.
yeah,
Some of us we spend on shoes, but you need to have a reason to buy shoes because of the way I was looking at my friends, the people I train with, they are not pronating.
yeah,
Yeah, sometimes I run behind them. I look at how they hit the ground.
yeah. They are
Yeah,
neutral feet
yeah,
runners.
their shoes are okay. But for me, all my sides are finished.
Yeah,
Now,
you
if
pronate.
if they are in that way, then the cushion, that rubber, gets finished, and now I just touch the ground with the foam.
Yeah,
Then I know that it will go to my knee.
yeah.
Then
That
I'll get
pain,
an injury.
that strain is going straight to the knee. Yeah,
Yeah, so now it's making me maybe to buy shoes after some time when they're in that state. But when you just buy and buy and buy and buy, that is when now you are wasting money. And when you go to far away races,
1,600 kilometers, Cape Town.
yeah, there is a race in Kimberley that is 200 and something. Is 250 for entrance 42.
The Diamond Mine, the Diamond Mine
Yeah,
race or something.
the diamond
Run.
hole or whatever.
Yes, it's the big hole marathon.
Yeah, the big hole. But to drive from Limpopo to that place is 1,850. So you can't be saying that the race is cheap, then you go there.
From Polokwane.
Yeah, and you go there and
Yeah.
you go there and do a sub 5. So that is a waste of resources. So I know people
So you're talking
who
about people who would ordinarily not do a sub 5. Sure.
no, if you are good in money, yes, you can go because you will be touring. But I know people who just run locally, they qualify and they go to comrades.
Yeah.
It's no problem. And another one is when this running now maybe start to remove you from your family or from your friends.
That's a time commitment. Yeah.
Yeah, well, every time if there is something, there is a wedding, you say I'm going to run.
But all marathons take place on a Saturday morning or Sunday morning. That's when weddings usually take place.
Yes, that's why I try to qualify early. That's why I try to qualify early.
Yeah.
Now, after comrades September, I qualify.
Yeah.
So that when those things come,
Oh, you don't have the pressure of training.
yeah, I don't have the
running.
pressure of saying, yeah, last year I didn't run maybe 3 Polokwane races after January. Yeah, there were commitments. And,
Polokwane City
yeah,
and
Polokwane City,
Mall of the
Makoro,
North and Makoro,
and
yeah.
CDM.
And CDM,
Yes, yeah, because I had already qualified. So when those things come, then you must be able to know that today I won't be able to go and run. When they run, then tomorrow is Sunday, the wedding or the bereavement is off. Then you run your own 42. No problem. They would have run their own 42 under pressure. You go tomorrow and run your own 42 because they ran their own 42.
And then you don't get a medal.
You don't get a medal?
You don't get a medal.
No problem. I've got a lot of medals.
No, no bragging on Mondays.
No
bragging on Mondays.
Yeah, so you need to balance. You need to balance. Some of the parents, like maybe, let me just be specific here, white parents who will go with their kids to sports activities.
Yeah.
Isn't that we blacks, we just give them money and say, go.
Most of us do that, but there's a lot of other factors about that. It's not just because we don't care. Sometimes because we have to be at work, unfortunately.
That's a lame excuse. Lame excuse. Lame excuse. If you have a kid and your kid is going to play rugby in Zanin, you must ask from work. Ask and say, I'll come and work tomorrow. You go and accompany your kid there.
Oh, the kid is the cult, not the actual external activity. Yeah, that makes sense now.
No, you go there and encourage them to be good because the kids of the whites are there. The parents of the white kids are there.
Yeah.
And our kids, the black ones, They are on their own.
And no one is cheering for them.
No one is cheering for them, and now that's why when they after running or after playing, they go to the Nyaope.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Because there is no one who's taking care
Because
of
they
them.
don't have the support system.
They are with Malume of transport.
Yes, and the manual of transport is temporary. After dropping them off is done.
No, he's just there to drive them. Yeah, so when you run, and now you need to be able to check those things.
Yeah.
That there is a race there. But this time, let me sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sometimes we sacrifice. Sometimes it's work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't run Soweto last year because of work. And I was not good because I was at work and the kids I'm
And you're a cult leader.
No, the kids I was working with, I was telling them things that this time my friends are running and you're wasting my time.
Everything you're saying is proving that you're part of a cult. No, that's okay, man.
So this year Soweto is not there, and my kids are writing this weekend, this Monday and
Yeah,
Friday.
yeah. So you can be there with them.
No problem. Yeah.
So just obviously there's a lot of ways that people can regulate their behavior and their commitment to running so that it doesn't get out of control. You know, we joke when you're calling it a cult, but obviously we're emphasizing the fact that you cannot lose yourself in this thing. You still, your life is not running. Running is just a part of your life.
Yeah, it's like work.
It's like work.
It's like work. You can't work and work and work and work and work. Yeah.
It's just a part of your life.
It's part of your life. It's a jigsaw.
What kind of goals can one do to sort of regulate their commitment? I'll give you an example. Last year, Sanlam Cape Town, I had a 3:30 finish. So I wanted to shave that off 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however much when I was training.
Yeah.
So now if I come through and I say I'm doing a 20-week marathon build and I want to take it from 3:30 to maybe sub 3 or at worst 3:10, at worst.
Yeah.
That means everything I'm doing in my life
is
coordinated around running.
Yeah.
So it's an extreme goal. Some people will do that. Obviously, maybe some people need to do that.
Yeah. Goal setting. Goal setting is important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it depends on the level of your running.
Yeah.
Social runner, elite social runner are not the same. I'm an elite social runner.
You're an elite social runner.
Yeah.
What the hell is an elite social runner?
Elite social runner.
Yeah.
And social runners. Those are the ones that when the marathon starts.
Are we grading people according to their finish times?
To their ability.
Yeah, which we can only grade.
I'm just grading them according to their ability. Like on Saturday, I was after doing 9, I was going to the start and they have already started.
Yeah.
And I passed them on the way after I went to the Met first.
The non-elite social runner.
You know the receipt.
Yeah.
Said now I passed them at Said.
Said to separate
the
ones from the
I found them working there.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Walking.
Working, yeah. Said will make you walk because if you're not fit and you don't do it.
This is less than 5 kilometers into the race.
Yes, because they sprint.
Oh.
Because they sprint and they did not warm up.
Oh, they started with a high volume, high intensity pace.
Yes,
for them.
Yes. And for me, that 9 kilometer was a warm up.
Yeah.
So when I increased speed and I was already okay.
Oxygenated blood is ready.
So I passed them. I passed a lot of them, even all the buses. So all the small buses.
We need to set moderate goals in the beginning.
Yes,
you
need to set your goal. When you set your goal, goal setting make you to be able to focus. You don't just run.
Firstly, have performance goals. Don't have travel goals inside your running goals. Like I want to travel to Sydney for the Sydney Marathon.
No, that one is not a goal. That one is not a goal. That one is an ambition. No, when you set a goal, you set a goal for running.
Yeah.
That I want to do this this time.
Yeah.
Then you have got a plan.
Yeah.
Then you implement that plan.
And
that plan you must document.
Sure.
You must document, you must know what you are doing.
Yeah.
It's not like when it's a Sunday, you are back from church and it's 11 o'clock and you don't know what to do. they are cooking at home and they're not finishing, then you put on your running shoes and go and run. No, we don't talk about those kind of things.
Yeah.
When your plan says today is rest,
Yeah.
you
need
must
to
rest.
You need to rest.
If it says today you must foam roll, you must foam roll. That because you are relaxing your muscles. So when you are disciplined, then your goals will make you to be okay when you go forward. And you must also revisit. You must also assess yourself.
Yeah.
If you say maybe I want to do 10 kilometer in 40 minutes, and you do speed training, you do hill training, then you must go and run that 10 kilometer in your plan and check if you can run that 10 kilometer in 40 minutes. So that is goal setting. And if you want to do sub 3, then it means you must do that and you go and run a sub 3 and you choose a field that or maybe a place where you can run that sub 3 uninterrupted. You can't do a sub 3 in town.
No, you can't. No.
Yeah, there are a lot of robots,
There's a
pavements,
lot of distractions as
a
well.
lot. So if you want to do sub 3 or you want to do sub 4 or whatever, just choose a road that has got no
Open.
That has got no hindrances. Then you go and wait. Now, goal setting, it needs a thorough plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goal setting is a thorough plan. Slippy, you caught me off guard.
Yeah.
So let's speak about the last topic here. Hill repeats, our revolving topic. And again, you just seem to be pouring into the next topics nicely because we spoke about what are hill repeats and how do you run them in the first time. Last week we spoke about, 2 weeks ago, we spoke about the muscles on the legs that are affected by hill repeats.
Yeah.
And which ones do you need, to assist you in running hill repeats better. But now we're talking about when to locate this hill repeats. In a 7-day, usually a lot of marathon plans roll in 7-day cycles.
Yeah.
Some elites use 10 or 5-day cycles, but let's use the common one, 7 days, where on the second last or last day, there's the long run. Where do you locate it within that 7-day cycle? And also, in a 12-week marathon plan, some types of strength exercises or speed exercises are placed rather in the beginning or towards, maybe 2-3 weeks before race day or 4 weeks before race day. When do you run hill repeats?
Yeah, you need to first start if you decide on a 12-week or 16-week or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. If you are doing, in most cases for a marathon is 12-week.
Yeah, that's the most common one.
For those who want to perform well.
Yeah.
Not those who don't have goals.
Not mileage-driven people.
Yeah, mileage-driven, that one is crazy stuff. You just want to see on your Strava.
You want medals.
Yes, but you can do a lot of mileage, but without a plan.
Yeah.
And you get injured at some point. So 12-week for the hills, you need to be between week number 4 and 6, somewhere there in the middle.
Right.
Yeah, the first weeks you will be doing the slow, you'll be building the aerobic base. You'll be doing pace.
Mainly building the aerobic base, yeah.
Yeah, then from week 4 to 6, that is where you must go to the hills.
You're building a bit of power.
Yeah.
Enhancing the strength.
Then you go to the hills where you will start the hills slowly.
Yeah.
You will start the hills slowly, hill repeats. That one of going up and down, up and down. And you become careful when you go down. When you go down, the quads are the ones which are going to suffer. Mm-hmm. So because when you go down, you need to be able to know how to hit the ground or if you walk or if you run slowly, the posture, you need to not to damage your quads so that you can be able to come back again. But in a 7-day week, it's good to do it once. In the middle of the week. In the middle of your cycle.
Yeah.
Yes, and when you do it, you come and do it again that other week. So you need to be consistent. And when you do it, don't do hill repeats the same day and you go and sprint the same day. If you want to do the hill, just go and do the hill. And then thereafter you warm down, then you go home.
It's a high intensity exercise, so it should be either be preceded by easy run or recovery, and be obviously
Yeah,
succeeded
warm
by
up
easy run
and
or
warm
recovery.
down. It must be there.
Yeah.
But don't do hybrid. Don't do hill repeat and thereafter you feel powerful, then you sprint.
No.
Yeah.
That's two exercises in one time. So there's no recovery between
That's
the
what
two.
I'm saying is a hybrid, is a mixed. It's mixed. It's a mixed.
It's a terrible example of hybrid. It's a terrible.
Yes. Yeah. So now you need to be able to do that. And one of the things that we have as runners, sometimes we train with people,
Yeah.
but there will be a time where you must know that I have got my own plan.
Yeah.
So having my own plan, you make sure that if your group do long run on a Saturday, you make that long run to be in your plan. But during the week of doing hills, doing tempo, then you do them alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't fall for the cult again here.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, you will be falling for the cult because you will get out of your home and saying, today I want to do a slow, easy.
Yeah.
Then you meet some people, then they say, no, you are running slow.
Yeah.
Then you join them, then you run fast. But that day, it was for you for recovery.
So on both cycles, both a 12-week marathon build and a 7-day cycle, it's usually located in the middle.
In the middle. Then thereafter, from week 7 going upwards to 12, that is where now you will be testing if it has worked. And if it has worked, you go to the roads that have got long hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a hill of 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers. You try to do application of what we did there.
Everything that you did.
Yes, and you will feel if something has improved.
Boshoff is 2 kilometers long.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't, because I once did a hill for 2 days per week now. It was two times. Now, I didn't suffer at Said and at Boshoff. And
Yes.
someone said to me, when you went down Said, I was following you. And now I was doing 5:30. And I said, no, I was doing 5:10, 5:05. And he said, no, I was just locating you. And I could finish. I could finish because you were not changing.
Yeah.
So I was trying to run the way I ran on the hill. But one other thing that I've realized is when you're running the hill, you must not slouch.
What, your posture?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. If you slouch, then the air, the oxygen is not enough. You must at least bend. You must be straight.
If you're slouching, you're not belly breathing.
Yeah, you're not belly breathing. So if maybe you just make your posture to be like straight.
Upright, yeah.
Yeah, upright. Then there will be enough circulation. Then you don't tire easily.
Yeah. What are the indications that hill repeats are working? Over these 2 or 3 weeks during a 12-week cycle, how do you see, maybe on week 2 of these 3 weeks, how do you see that it's actually working before you now come apply it to, your next block of this marathon build?
The first one is running economy.
Right.
Your running economy improves.
Yeah.
I don't know if the viewers know the running economy.
Explain further. What is running economy?
Fuel economy.
Someone actually told me that we use a lot of jargon on this thing.
Okay, yeah.
And I said, okay, maybe we'll make a separate video every time, and we'll say hypernatremia. Here's what it is.
Okay.
Running economy.
Okay. Running economy.
Yeah.
Like when a car, we say it's got fuel economy, good fueling economy.
Fuel efficiency.
It's when it can go the distance without wasting a lot of fuel.
On minimal fuel.
Yes, maybe when you buy it, it says 5 liters can go 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, then when it gets old, then it needs 8 liters per 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
It means that its fuel economy has decreased.
Yeah.
So running economy is you use less energy to run.
Yeah.
Tough conditions or tough terrains.
Yeah.
So on those tough terrains, you are just running without using a lot of energy, and your speed improves. Because
That's
on
a
the
great
hill,
indication. Yeah.
there is resistance. And now when you get a flat road, then your speed improves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the running economy. It means you have got an improvement in running economy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes all the sense.
Yes. Then another one is you become to have less fatigue.
You're less fatigued.
Yes. You become less fatigued because running hills is very, very much tiring.
It is tiresome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you find a flat place, then because you have got good running economy,
Yeah.
then you don't get fatigue faster. That is why elite runners, they can run fast for a long time because they do practice on the hills. So their bodies are used to resistance. Now when they find that there is no resistance, then fatigue does not set in faster. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it means their production of energy
Yeah.
is it has improved. You must know that when you are running on the hills, the muscles develop energy making things more.
Yeah.
That is the mitochondrions. There are some small things inside our cells that are good for manufacturing energy.
Yeah.
So if you are using the muscles, those muscles becomes more and more and more.
You're basically building better energy production systems.
Yes.
The more you hone
yes,
into
you
your
build.
hill repeats.
Yeah, you are building some price stands inside your leg. Then you can buy more meat.
Before the hill braise you. The hill will braise you.
Yes. So when you are like that, then you can be able to do a lot of things, and even the cardio.
Yeah.
The hill improves the cardio system, the cardiovascular system.
Yes.
Whereby when you go up, you breathe a lot.
Yeah.
Now when you breathe a lot, your
increase
lungs,
your breathing cycles.
yeah, your lungs becomes bigger and your breathing system becomes more efficient.
Yeah.
I don't know a person who runs and snores.
No, there's some people who run and snore.
I don't think so. No.
There are some people who run and snore. What?
No. When we go to marathons, when we go to Comrades or Soweto, I room with people.
Yeah.
I've never heard somebody making noise for me.
My roommate just 2 weeks ago in Cape Town, he was snoring.
He was snoring?
Yeah, I'm going to send him this clip and I'm going to tell him the name of it.
Bring him to me.
You must tell me what's going on here.
No, bring him to me. I'll clear everything.
I picked up, this is the second, I picked up 2 things that we can talk about because I'm always picking up topics.
Yeah.
The one is about, the energy building systems in the muscles. The more you're doing intense training.
Yeah.
And now this one here about snoring.
Yeah.
But because we're running completely out of time, because we've gone over, let's please say our goodbyes. Is there anything else that you want to say before we shut it down? Before we shut down this beautiful episode?
If there is anyone who runs and snores, bring him to me. You can't snore. You can't snore if you're a runner. And if you're a runner, when you're talking over the phone, I mustn't hear your breathing system.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, you must
because
just
all the passages
free
are
flow.
clean.
Now, if you're doing hill work, it will make your breathing system to be free because hill work is very strenuous. It's strenuous unless you have flu.
Yeah.
But if you don't have flu and you're a runner and you snore,
open channels.
and you snore,
something's wrong there.
No, a runner must not snore.
Okay, cool. Runners don't snore.
Runners don't snore.
You guys not sleeping saying we're not gonna snore.
So if you snore and we go to somewhere to the race and you come and room with me.
Yeah. You got a problem.
No, I've got a problem, serious problem.
Right.
Runners don't snore.
All right, man. This is RUNMODE podcast. My name is Mohotjie and identify as a top runner. This is Mr. Madisha, man. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share the episode. And yeah, man, keep running, Madisha.
Yes.
Yeah, let's kick it out of here, man.
Sure.
Thank you very much. My roommate was snoring. A guy was snoring. I was laughing at him.